Okay, it's a big day. Really big day. Excited?
Thrilled.
You realize in just several hours from now, we will know what is officially running for the Oscar ceremony. How does that make you feel? All these prediction videos we've done over the past, the Critics' Choice Awards, and then the Golden Globes, and I think we have a BAFTA one coming up soon.
You do realize what we're wearing, we'll be able to tell them when we're shooting this.
Doesn't matter.
So it's a little...
Time travel, you guys know that, so yeah. Anyway, as we have done with the previous Critics' Choice Awards and the Golden Globes, now we're going to talk about the Screen Actors Guild Awards, which is kind of hard to say sometimes. So, they are...
At least it's not what Team America put it as.
Yeah. They're divvied up into television and movies, both, not just movies. So we're actually going to be talking about television. And I believe that there's also TV categories to be talked about previously, so hopefully we probably already did that. Anyway, when you watch this video, you will know that officially, I'll shoot with you guys, it's about an hour till midnight on New Year's Eve. So, we're shooting this video now.
To keep from committing suicide.
Bingo. We kind of need to get this stuff done as quick as possible because a lot of stuff to come in 2014.
When time is going so rapidly, it's best to not spend time celebrating that it's going so rapidly.
Yes.
So
until we get to September, and then I'm definitely going to celebrate.
So this is not seen as a holiday to me anyway.
I can understand. I have hopes for the new year just with the channel, and hopefully everything will work out with it, and I'm sure it will. Now, we're going to talk about the SAG Awards, and AJ has the handy dandy notebook, and the final page on said handy dandy notebook, officially. So, we are going to be talking about the television awards for the Screen Actors Guild Awards first. Now, here's the thing. If you did not follow my awards coverage last year, I'm going to catch you up a little bit. First off, there are 3 potential winners of each award. I know you're like, oh, and that's like saying 2 are going to completely lose. I'm like, yeah, you're right, they will. But in actuality, only 1 will win. But there is going to be a person that we're going to designate, or a movie or a television series that's going to be designated as the winner. And then there's going to be one that could possibly win, has a really good chance to win, could take it. And then finally we have what I call the dark horse, and that is the thing that could just come out of absolutely nowhere, like Latino Man, and just take the big one right then and there. That being said, are you ready to go?
Sure.
Let's do this. So AJ has the list of categories, so let's start with television.
I guess we're gonna start with drama ensemble.
Okay.
Just go down.
Sounds good.
Which is basically best performance by the entire cast or whoever submitted.
Okay.
For the entire series.
Sounds good.
We have Boardwalk Empire, Breaking Bad, Downton Abbey, Game of Thrones, and Homeland.
You have a lot of bias in this category.
Yeah, I hate 2 of these. I hate 3 of these, and I love 2 of them. 2 of them are 2 of the only shows I watch anymore.
Yeah, and I don't watch anything unless it's wrestling.
I watched 1 episode of Downton Abbey and was fucking done.
That's all you need.
I've actually watched most of Game of Thrones, but it's just not doing it for me. I could on it.
Gotcha.
And Homeland is fucking Homeland.
I thought you were going to throw something like witty about it, but you know, just threw its own name back at it.
It's about as witty as the show is.
Ooh.
So...
Did Boardwalk just end too? I know Breaking Bad did.
The season, not the show.
Okay, so it's not over yet. Breaking Bad has it on that it's the final season.
Yeah, Steve Buscemi, the character Steve Buscemi plays was like really old when he died, so I don't know if they're going to go all the way there, or I guess how long it lasts.
Okay. So in essence, would you say Downton Abbey is out of the running?
No.
Is there anything you would say that completely you just bet against, or is anything on this list can take it?
Probably Homeland, because they didn't nominate Damian Lewis.
Yeah. Usually a good thing, good indicator that if you don't lead the lead actor to get nominated, the show probably shouldn't win ensemble.
And I would say Breaking Bad probably has a good chance because everybody loves to be sentimental towards a show that's over.
That makes sense, yeah, obviously.
Especially a show that everybody loved as much as that.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm actually rewatching it right now on DVD.
Yeah. So in most of the free world right now, given the fact that we will be doing a Breaking Bad, like a retrospective somewhere in the not near future, but somewhere down the road.
I still gotta wait for the price to go down on the last season.
I understand that. It's fine.
I have the other 5 though.
Okay, so are we throwing out? So right now,
I don't think this is the type of war Game of Thrones would win.
Okay.
And I don't think it's even come close yet. Of course, I'm not as familiar with SAG history as I am some of the other awards.
Yeah, definitely. So we've got
I would say
Boardwalk, Breaking Bad, and Game of Thrones are the potential winners.
Downton Abbey over Game of Thrones.
Oh, sorry.
So if I were to do your criteria,
Mm-hmm.
I would taking a wild step. Most of
Most
the
of this
TV
is a stab.
Most of TV is going to be a stab because it's not as TV. The TV stuff never seems to be as predictable as the movie stuff.
No, not at all.
In any of the ceremonies.
I remember watching the Golden Globes and seeing that too. So
The Emmys this year were all fucked up.
yeah, I definitely remember hearing about that.
Except Bobby Cannavale. Thank you. Going by your criteria, I would say it would be. I'm just gonna let my wishful thinking carry me here.
Okay.
Like I said, I haven't been following TV at all, but I would say it probably. What are the 3 you do again?
The win, the almost win that could still win, and then the dark horse that could just pull it out of nowhere.
I guess just taking a wild fucking stab, I would say Breaking Bad. It would be Breaking Bad, then it would be Boardwalk Empire, then it would be Downton Abbey. Downton Abbey and Boardwalk Empire might be reversed on that. I don't know.
That's what I would say. I would say reverse.
I don't think it would be Game of Thrones or Homeland.
If
Of course, then again,
they did nominate Damian Lewis, like you said.
yeah, I'm not sure about.
But then again, he's part of the ensemble, so
Everybody-
is that a
everybody-
way to give him the award anyway?
Everybody fucking loves Game of Thrones. So I don't know. Maybe it isn't here.
What are the SAG voters, though? I mean, what's the criteria of the SAG voters is the question. We don't know this. I mean, we don't know this like we know Oscar history or anything like that.
Yeah, I know. So this is fucking weird.
Yeah. I didn't do this last year either. I didn't talk an iota about the television awards because I don't know anything about them. I've not watched any of these shows that are about to be talked about. Sorry, off time.
So yeah, since we're just taking fucking wild stabs
Yeah.
at TV, that's what I'll say.
I've got Breaking Bad to win. I think that Boardwalk Empire is going to be the one that could come out of nowhere.
But then again, I really don't know if Boardwalk is as beloved as it was. I have no idea.
And then I think Downton Abbey is going to be the one that could possibly just like swoop in and take everything. I don't necessarily want that, but a lot of people really like that show. I mean, a lot of people really like that show.
Game of Thrones. A lot of people love Game of Thrones. This was the season that had the fucking red wedding, so everybody's still high on Game of Thrones.
Yeah, Game of Thrones might be. So this is basically just like, I guess we're pretty much saying anybody can win this category.
Except Homeland.
Except for Homeland, and that's going to be the one that wins, just to
I think
spite us both.
I think Homeland's love has finally died off.
The show will be
I know that
canceled within a couple years.
Yeah, it still has now that they. Well, I don't know anybody watching this video that's not caught up yet, but you just hear things.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah.
We'll see. Okay, next category.
It would be ensemble for comedy.
You have a lot more stake in this category.
Yeah, I've seen these shows more recently.
Okay.
We have 30 Rock. I'm not sure how it's eligible.
Isn't it already like long over?
It ended like last year. I'm not sure how the last season is still eligible here because I thought they were doing it for the last season last year because they made a huge deal about Baldwin winning again because he's won for every season.
Yeah.
But I don't know what happened here.
Okay, 30 Rock's in.
Arrested Development,
Okay.
Modern Family, The Big Bang Theory, and Veep. People fucking love Veep, so that's possible.
Okay.
The Big Bang Theory tends to often win awards by default, so it's logical.
Kind of like how Glee used to do back in the day, too.
Modern Family used to do it just like that, too.
Mm.
30 Rock, like I said, apparently we're going on this Invisible last season.
Are you complaining 30 Rock getting nominated again?
No.
Exactly.
So it has the Breaking Bad sentimentality of being it. Arrested Development has its followers, and I don't fucking know why.
How is it able to be eligible when it's a series that's on Netflix only?
Because Netflix is TV. House of Cards is here.
Yeah, that's true. I thought House of Cards was on Showtime.
No, it's Netflix.
Oh, okay.
It fucking looks like a Showtime show.
It really does look like a Showtime show. That's probably why I thought that.
Jesus.
You want to go with your personal bias? Or you want to take a stab at it? I don't know anything about Veep, to be totally honest.
It could be any of them. They all have their following.
These TV categories are so hard.
Veep does really well at the Emmys, which I know is a totally different group. So
Okay. So just for sake of argument, just take
I
it.
don't know.
Maybe take it out.
Oh God.
Is there anything that won't win? Like we had Homeland in the drama category. Do we have something in the comedy category that won't win?
I'd like to say Arrested Development, but that might just be me.
Yeah, it might be the one that wins. Well,
If I start to take too long, maybe you should chime in and do yours.
I'm trying to come up with mine actually.
Okay.
So, I would say 30 Rock would win, but like you said, it's a season that may or may not exist. So who knows? Who knows with the criteria in nominating it? I saw Tina Fey's nominated later on, so I mean, obviously
I'd have thought this over more. We kind of just decided to do this video like right now.
Yeah.
And I just now remember the nominees.
That's not good.
Okay.
That's all over the place.
Yeah. Alright. I'll say for sentimentality, 30 Rock will take it.
Okay.
And it could potentially be Modern Family again. And I'll take a wild stab and say the dark horse could be Arrested Development.
I think that I agree with you on both. I think my dark horse would probably be Veep. If it's loved so much by the Emmys, there's a good chance that some of them, if not most of them, vote for the SAGs too. So I think Veep's going to be my dark horse in this case. We'll get to the TV categories quick because we seem like we just look like deers in headlights right now.
Yeah, the movies will go through like nothing.
Oh God, yes. This video will be like over like that. So yeah, that. Anyway, I go to a movie in a school night like that. Anyway, second Wayne's World reference of the night. So our next category.
What was your winning runner-up?
I had the same thing you had, except for my dark horse was different.
Next is actor in a drama, which is Buscemi for Boardwalk Empire, Cranston for Breaking Bad, Peter Dinklage for Game of Thrones, Kevin Spacey for House of Cards, almost lies, that's Don Cheadle, and Jeff Daniels for The Newsroom.
Is Daniels out of this?
Daniels won the Emmy.
Darn it.
Darn it. I think the dink is done.
The dink is done. It even says on his paper, it says the dink.
I would say Cranston will probably take it.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Potentially Daniels, and the dark horse is Spacey.
Spacey?
Yeah.
I would say that...
Obviously, I'm having a lot of personal trouble here because I love Boardwalk Empire, so I wouldn't mind if it was Buscemi.
Mm.
I would love it to be Cranston. I'd also love it to be Daniels, even though I haven't watched this past season of The Newsroom. I have not yet seen an episode of House of Cards, but my all-time favorite actor is Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like I'm doing him a disservice by not having watched it yet, but still my mind pretty much has to root for him on principle.
Yeah, of course. It makes sense. Yeah. See me with Carey Mulligan in anything she's done. So there. I think Cranston wins too, for sure. I think Buscemi is going to be the one who's on the heels, and I think your dark horse would probably be Jeff Daniels as well. So
No love for the dink.
I can't.
All right. I can't read my own writing.
Of course, I can't.
Okay, I got it. Next we have actress in a drama.
Okay.
Which apparently the SAGs and the Globes don't agree on what American Horror Story is. At the SAGs it's a drama, at the Globes it's a miniseries.
It can be categorized as both.
Yeah, because it's a different story every season, so it's hard to say.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, the nominees are Jessica Lange for American Horror Story, Anna Gunn for Breaking Bad, Maggie Smith for Downton Abbey, Danes for Homeland, and Kerry Washington for Scandal. Everybody loves Scandal. I keep hearing that.
Again, never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Everybody's fucking watching it.
No.
I'm not.
I don't.
But
I've never
I
heard
keep
of
hearing
it.
about it.
There's no commercials on the Disney Channel, sorry. I don't think Danes is winning this time.
I hope not. She took the goddamn Emmy again.
I will say right now, if Danes is anything, she's the... I can't call her a dark horse. She's probably be the one on the outside looking in.
I think they keep giving it to her so they don't have to watch her cry when she loses.
She got the award for Temple Grandin, too.
She's just got the... that's a long... Everybody's known this since Romeo and Juliet. Claire Danes is the ugliest fucking crier there ever is. Ever was and ever will.
Says AJ. And
they love Maggie Smith.
Yes, they do.
They love lying, but I think lying's done.
Mm.
I don't know that it would be a total Breaking Bad love fest. I don't think they go.
No.
I don't think they give it to Gunn, Cranston, and the show, even if the show's over. Even though Anna Gunn took the Emmy.
I think Gunn may be the one who doesn't.
I hear the Emmys are a terrible precursor anyway. I would say just throwing something out there.
It's weird to call Maggie Smith a dark horse, though.
I'm gonna just throw something totally out there, just because.
Okay.
Just because there's really no stupid answer here.
Give it to Kerry Washington?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because her show is really popular.
That's what I was thinking, too.
So, I'd say her, and then just going by fucking statistics, I'll say Danes is behind her. And the dark horse would be Anna Gunn.
No Maggie Smith?
I'll probably regret that, but sure.
Alright, fair enough. Next.
You're not doing it?
I did.
Why do I not hear you when you do it?
I did!
Am I just not listening?
Yep,
well,
maybe.
I'm looking ahead and trying to figure
You're
out.
paying attention to
Yeah.
the next awards, yeah. I just basically did about the same. I said Washington's going to win, too.
Alright. Our next one is actor in a comedy.
Yeah. Okay.
I got a whole lot of bias in here.
Yes, you do.
We have Alec Baldwin for 30 Rock, Jason Bateman for Arrested Development, Don Cheadle for House of Lies,
Yes.
Ty Burrell for Modern Family, and Jim Parsons for The Big Bang Theory.
Okay.
Okay, talking about me personally first.
Okay.
I'm really, really torn here because I want Baldwin to have taken one every single year the show was on.
I don't see that.
I really want that to happen.
I think it will.
But Ty Burrell should really have it. Especially, there's a scene at the end, I think it was the season finale, where his mom died in the episode, and he has a really great dramatic scene at the end of that episode. And just the whole... Just that on top of the way his character normally is just brilliant acting.
Okay.
However, I'm going to go with my heart and say that Baldwin gets one for every single year.
Oh, definitely.
I didn't watch this season of House of Lies. I watched the first 2 seasons.
I can't think of like some of these people as a dark horse choice.
Oh wait, I got that backwards. I didn't want. Okay, it's got 2. I didn't finish this second season. I think there's only 2.
Again, we're all over the place in this video. Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay. I think it's going to be Baldwin.
I agree.
I feel like Ty Burrell might be just me on wishful thinking. I don't know how good.
He's the dark horse then.
Okay, I'll say it's Baldwin. It could be Parsons, and the dark horse will be Ty Burrell.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Good.
Make it easier that way, because Parsons seems like he wins a lot too. So.
Yeah. I think he's got a whole room just of Golden Globes. All right, for actress in a comedy, we have a lot of lovely ladies actually.
Yeah.
We have Tina Fey for 30 Rock. We have Julie Bowen for Modern Family. Edie Falco for Nurse Jackie. Mayim Bialik for The Big Bang Theory. And Julia Louis-Dreyfus for Veep.
Okay.
I really want to see Tina Fey take it again. I would love that more than anything.
I think 30 Rock will win everything with the exception of show.
I think I'm going to say that it'll be Julia Louis-Dreyfus, with Faye behind her, and the dark horse is Edie Falco. Because they fucking love Nurse Jackie.
Well, as much as you hate to say it, as much as you obviously would hate to even think that, I think Mayim Bialik would probably be the dark horse in this case.
What's funny is when they when she was the nominees were commenting on their nominations, and her response was, "I wasn't even thinking about it because there's not a supporting category."
One of them blossomed with this. So, whoa.
I don't know what that show is, but my mom referenced it too.
The show
I think I saw the intro once on like a retro website.
her and Joey Lawrence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I got it.
I had quite a crush on her back when I was a kid. So there.
Did you do yours? I
Yes.
missed it again.
No,
Okay.
you're fine. We're basically on the same page when it comes to what we're thinking. I do think Julie Louis-Dreyfus is going to take it with Tina Fey as the runner-up. And
What happened to you? Thought 30 Rock was taking everything except show?
well, you know, it makes you said they like Veep a lot, so
Most do. I don't remember if SAG does.
again, we don't know what SAG likes. So yeah, Mayim Bialik is my dark horse. So yeah,
Clusterfuck this video is.
yes, it is. Until we get to the movies, then we'll be fine.
Yes. That's pretty easy from there.
Yeah, we might as well just cut this and just do the movie review.
Yeah. Okay, this will be fun to look back on after the ceremony, though.
Yeah,
We have actor in a miniseries or TV movie.
this is all you, sir.
We have Matt Damon for Behind the Candelabra. We have Michael Douglas for Behind the Candelabra. We have Rob Lowe for Killing Kennedy. Pacino for Phil Spector, and Jeremy Irons for The Hollow Crown.
Like an easy one for me. Like
It's-
Douglas wins all day long.
Damon's the runner-up,
Damon's
and the
runner-up,
spoiler
and-
is Pacino.
Yep, absolutely.
I hear Killing Kennedy was really good, though.
Yeah, Rob Lowe is JFK though. I mean, it easily could do something. I think Jeremy Irons is the one that's probably doesn't have a chance this time.
Hello, I'm just a very good actor that everybody remembers.
High score.
Yeah, that wasn't a very good Irons. All right.
I love that weird sound that comes up every once in a while. Next, get rid of these TV categories. We're looking stupid.
All right. Our last one for TV
Woo!
is actress in a miniseries or TV movie.
Oh, we're doing TV shows soon. Oh, that's later, isn't it?
We already did them.
Oh yeah.
Ensemble.
Oh yeah.
Good
Whoops.
SAG.
It's a SAG. Yeah, it's ensembles.
All right. We have Angela Bassett for Betty and Coretta. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah. Okay. She's out.
Helena Bonham Carter for Burton and Taylor.
And that's
which,
Tim Burton.
which is a brilliant creative name for a TV movie, by the way.
It's Tim Burton and Elizabeth Taylor.
Elizabeth Moss for Top of the Lake, Holly Hunter for Top of the Lake, and Helen Mirren for Phil Spector. I saw the first episode of Top of the Lake. There were like 7 of them, I think.
Okay.
It's a miniseries by
Makes
Jane
sense.
Campion.
Interesting.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, me neither.
I'll say
I'd go Helen Mirren for the win.
it doesn't help that I have not even heard of Angela Bassett's movie.
Which means she's got to be in this list somewhere.
Maybe she's like out of this world fantastic, and I just haven't heard about it. I have no
Maybe.
idea. I will say.
That's great.
Okay.
Mirren
Also-
Carter Bassett is mine.
I'll say Elizabeth Moss takes it.
Oh, really?
And I'll say Mirren is behind her, and Angela Bassett's the spoiler.
Interesting. Okay.
Just throwing that out there. I have no fucking idea.
Mirren Carter Bassett's mine.
Mm.
All right, let's have some
All right.
fun.
I'm gonna do these off the top of my head, but it's easy to remember because they're my predictions. So hopefully I remember.
Oh boy.
Okay. We're into movies now.
Okay, now we're good. Let's do this.
Good?
Yes,
Okay.
I think so.
We're gonna start with supporting actress.
Okay.
We have Jennifer Lawrence for American Hustle,
Mhm.
Lupita Nyong'o for 12 Years a Slave,
Mhm.
Julia Roberts for August, Oprah for The Butler, and June Squibb for Nebraska. Yes, I did fuck up.
No, you didn't.
Lupita Nyong'o for 12 Years a Slave. It could be Lawrence. The spoiler is June Squibb.
I hate you. Make me look dumb like I'm following you again. I think Lawrence wins. I think Nyong'o is going to be your outside looking in, and I think your dark horse is June Squibb. Simple as that. But like I said, when it comes to
Unless
the runner-up,
Unless this is when Oprah starts.
I don't think Oprah's ever going to get started.
She's already started. She's in Globe and Zang.
That's-
Or not Globe. She's not in Globe.
It's all
She's in the Critics' Choice, though, I think.
I don't think Oprah wins anything.
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see very soon. We might have already seen by now. Anyway, continue.
All right, supporting actor. Wow, we're gonna do this so fast.
Yes.
Okay, we have
Make it done in 30 minutes. It'd be awesome.
as I celebrate, I say this, we have Daniel Bruhl, Barkhad Abdi, Gandolfini, Jared Leto, and Michael Fassbender.
Okay.
Clearly it is...
Jared Leto.
Jared Leto. They, I want to say Fassbender.
You didn't even want to run Fassbender.
I know. Okay.
I know where you're going with this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
You're definitely going to do this.
Okay, I'll say it.
Good.
Alright, I will. Jared Leto will win.
Yep.
It could be Gandolfini.
I think Gandolfini is the runner-up.
And the spoiler is Fassbender.
I think the spoiler actually might be Daniel Bruhl.
That'd be fucking awesome.
I know it would be. I knew it would mark you out too. So yeah.
I doubt it though.
Yeah, most likely not. But I didn't even think he makes the Oscar lineup. But that's just me. I'm telling you.
Let's have faith. Let's have faith.
I have faith Hanks gets in the BAFTA and that gets him in the Oscar race.
Yeah, your faith
Fingers
sucks.
crossed.
Your faith sucks.
That's what everybody says. Continue.
Actress.
Yes.
We have...
This is the lineup we both have for the actress lineup.
Yeah, we have Kate Blanchett for Blue Jasmine, we have Sandra Bullock for Gravity, Judi Dench for Philomena, Emma Thompson for Saving Mr. Banks, and Meryl Streep for August.
Correct.
It's going to be Blanchett.
Mhm.
Behind her is Judi Dench. The spoiler is Bullock.
Spoilers, Emma Thompson. Bullock's not in the race. No matter what everybody says, Bullock's not in the race. And until she wins something else, you're not going to convince me otherwise.
Let me imitate you like Dickie imitates the guy that trains them. Bullock is not going to get in because I didn't like Gravity. I thought Gravity was overrated, so Emma Thompson is going to get in over Sandra Bullock.
Yeah, she is.
Dead on, wasn't it?
No, not even close. Not even close at all. I'm sure you guys laughed at it. I know you did. But yeah, I'm sorry. I don't buy the Bullock love. I mean, she's not going to win. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. I do think Judi Dench is going to be the one that's going to be the runner-up for sure.
Yeah.
But I still think Emma Thompson is going to be the one before Sandra Bullock. Sorry.
Mm.
It's going to be a battle to the death between her and Dench for the BAFTA, though.
Dench just got the BAFTA, I think. Unless Blanchett just takes it.
It
Blanchett
wouldn't surprise.
probably
It could happen. It's possible.
It's not going to be that.
Blanchett just wins completely.
Yeah.
We're good to go.
All right.
Wouldn't have a problem with it. I love Blue Jasmine.
Of course, then again, we're still just basing this on Critics Awards, which isn't always the best thing to do.
Yep.
Blanchett may be in fucking last for all we know. We won't know until...
We might see in August.
Globe was the start of Crystal Waltz last
Yep,
year, and
that's
that seemed
right.
to come out of nowhere, so whatever happens.
This may be This may start the August rush. I didn't do that on purpose. Both Meryl and Julia Roberts walking away with SAGs, and then that propels them. I don't want that to happen, but that could happen. Because that screws up my lineups, obviously.
I saw a comment online recently where somebody said the movie August Rush gave them diabetes.
What?
Because it's so sweet-natured.
Oh my god, that's funny. I always want to put that somewhere on a tweet or something.
Okay.
Next.
Best Actor.
Yes.
We have Bruce Dern. We have Chiwetel. We have Matthew McConaughey. We have Forrest Whitaker. And we have...
Hanks?
Yes.
Okay.
Tom Hanks for Captain
Just want to make
Phillips.
sure.
He's always the one I forget.
He's being ran for the wrong movie, that's why.
Alright, I know everybody's all... Chiwetel's winning all the Critics Awards. Chiwetel's going to sweep. Chiwetel's doing this. And
Chiwetel's not in
doing
this
everything.
lineup.
Chiwetel is taking everything. Chiwetel's just going to, cakewalk through this.
Nope.
Bruce Dern is going to take the SAG.
Yep.
Chiwetel will be behind him, and McConaughey will be the dark horse.
McConaughey is definitely going to be the one that's shooting for the upset, for sure. Then again, if the critics are really, really wanting to run with Chiwetel, this is where it might start.
Chiwetel will start at the Globes. He'll win the Globe.
He'll win the Globe for sure.
Because Dern's in comedy. He'll win the Critics' Choice because he's...
Isn't McConaughey in comedy too?
No. What the fuck planet are you on the Dallas Buyers Club as a comedy?
Yeah. So it's been a long day.
Okay.
Wait a minute, what if McConaughey takes the Globe?
That would be interesting.
And then things would start to heat up a little bit.
We would see.
Yes.
But as of now, I'm saying it's Dern, then it's Chiwetel, then it's McConaughey.
Yeah, I would totally agree with that, to be honest. It's the only thing... I'm sorry, I'm not trying to think the same way you are, but Hanks is not in the running, and like I said, I don't think...
Hanks is this year's Denzel from last year.
For Flight?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see that, I think Chiwetel is not as, bulletproof as people think he is, but then again, when with the actual award ceremonies start, maybe he'll start winning, gangbusters, and then look, how can we have egg on our faces?
That is insane.
What?
You said Chiwetel is... Everybody thinks Chiwetel is bulletproof. And I was getting ready to say, well, there's this, but I was just realizing every movie that Chiwetel has died in, which is quite a few, he never gets shot.
Nope.
In Four Brothers, he got buried in ice. In Children of Men, he blew up.
He doesn't die via... He cannot be killed by conventional weapons.
He gets the shit beat out of an American Gangster, but he doesn't die.
Yeah.
There is a movie somewhere where Chiwetel's been shot. I know there is.
Put it in the comments, folks. And again, there's the X Factor that we don't talk about because he's not in the SAG running. And this, once again, where's that leave Robert Redford? He still could be in there. You never know. I don't have him anymore, but I mean, he could still be there.
What are we talking about?
When we talk about like the actual Oscar race, I mean, where's Robert Redford in this?
I'm telling you, he's not in there.
I don't say he's in there either, but I mean, people were talking, obviously. So, I mean, who knows?
I mean, I'm on this Forrest Whitaker train, and this nomination at SAG is certainly helping me.
But you don't have him as one of your potential 3 for the Best Actor category.
He's
No, you
good.
just have him getting in. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Hanks isn't in last. Hanks is above whoever gets the 5th slot.
You really think so?
Yeah.
He'd be above Forrest Whitaker
Yes.
if he got in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Lastly, we have
Oh, boy.
Ensemble.
This is so hard.
Also,
Ensemble?
As Hank said in The Lady Killers.
Yes.
We have, they always put 12 Years a Slave first because they're doing alphabetical, but they do numbers first. I hate that shit.
Yes.
So I'm going to tell you
It's
that
a T.
yeah, I'm telling you that it is American Hustle, August, The Butler, Dallas Buyers Club, then 12 Years a Slave.
We're going to differ on this one.
Well, obviously, okay. I think 12 Years a Slave is going to take it, and American Hustle's behind it. Maybe American Hustle isn't behind it. They snubbed Cooper.
But if they snub someone, they can still just honor the entire cast if they give them the ensemble award. I can see it. I see it from that perspective too.
Okay. I'm going to say that the winner will be 12 Years a Slave. The one behind it might be August, and the spoiler is American Hustle.
I think I've been saying since day one, because if you put a gun to my head, I would tell you what I think is going to win Best Picture, and I'm sticking with it. I think American Hustle takes the SAG. I think 12 Years a Slave barely loses, and I think your dark horse actually is going to be a movie that's going to be bigger in the Oscar season than I even imagine. That's going to be Dallas Buyers Club.
Yeah. Though it's probably worth noting something that is so not a secret anymore.
Okay.
Obviously, it's very well known now that, and it's very detested for this, that SAG uses ensemble as Best Picture and not necessarily ensemble cast.
Correct.
So, see Argo last year, and fucking Slumdog took ensemble. I mean, the actors in Slumdog are good, but
Yes.
that was not
It's not an ensemble
cast.
movie. No, it's
not
not.
an ensemble cast award they
No,
were giving
it's not.
it.
It was for the picture.
Yeah. I mean, I loved when they gave it to Bastards in 2009.
Yeah, I remember that. That was an awesome night.
And the King's Speech taking it in 2010, that's when people really got pissed off. And they were clearly making it a Best Picture award because I think King's Speech had just taken, like, PGA
Yeah.
when that happened at the SAGs. So, that was when everybody... SAG night in 2010 was when people knew The Social Network wasn't winning picture.
Yep.
So, there's that to bring in.
There's every year there's something that happens.
But the great thing is only 2 of these are real picture contenders at the Oscars. So that's why I want to put American Hustle in second. But for some reason, I think maybe if they're actually thinking ensemble, they might say August before they say American Hustle.
Maybe, but
Because the Cooper snub, and I mean, I know a lot of people think Amy Adams is a bigger actor than she actually is. But, you know, you have 2 nominations for August. You have, you could say the same for Dallas Buyers. So
exactly. That's why I'm looking at it.
I
as.
don't know how to gauge this. You have 2 for The Butler too. American Hustle's the lowest, has the lowest number of actual nominations besides ensemble. So I don't know. I'm just gonna stick with what I said, not think about it anymore because it'll just make my head explode. It's 12 Years a Slave, August, and American Hustle.
And I have American Hustle, 12 Years a Slave, and Dallas Buyers Club.
All right, and that means we're done here.
And that means we are done. So enjoy the Oscars ceremony on March 2nd. And, of course, the Spirit Awards, if you're able to watch those, on March 1st. Enjoy the BAFTAs, enjoy the Golden Globes, and all the other award shows we've been predicting for the last several months and to the next several months. So yes, that's going to be the end of this video, and we will see you guys later on. And we're going to be talking our Oscar reactions, our Oscar prediction reactions from tonight. So we'll see you guys later, and that's all I got to say about that.